Hello, welcome to MOBA Fever. Today we're going to be looking at the game Dawngate, and I want to look at something very specific in this game. It's called the Loadouts. So, go here and you can see something really puzzling about this. It's kind of like in League of Legends your talent tree or your trait tree, but it's more like a puzzle because you can rotate these around and try to fit these in here, make it all fit. So, yeah, it looks really complicated, but it's actually pretty simple to do once you can get to it. So I'll show you how it works. So, yeah, I'm gonna begin from the beginning. So here's an empty grid, and you just want to fill all these spaces up with these spirit stones, is what they call it. So here I have the spirit stone of the duelist, so I can drag it here. And what's interesting is that I can rotate it like this, so I can put this in any way I want, but like this is fine. And you can see it brings a bonus. So it says duelist, your basic attacks apply a stacking mark to the primary target, then deals 5 to 14 bonus magic damage for each stack. Duelist stacks up to 3 times and lasts 4 seconds. So it has a really unique effect. And what I want to do is I want to fill all this empty grid with spirit stones. So you can go to crafting mode and you can make there's a whole bunch of spirit stones. The Reaper you gain 30 power for 10 seconds whenever you score a kill or assist. And yeah, there's a lot of them. And anyways, so where are my spirit stones? Let's see. I have some right here. So I have like 1.8 power, and I have a lot of these 1.2 penetration. I have 5 of them because I crafted all of these right here. Because I play assassin, and I find that defense penetration is a pretty OP stat with assassins. So what I can do here in this loadout is I can modify this loadout to my playstyle, which is assassinating squishy targets. And squishy targets tend to have very low defense, and if you do the math, if you have very low defense, penetration becomes more and more effective. So that's why I bought a whole bunch of these. But you buy it with Destiny. Destiny is pretty much your currency in this game. You get them just from playing the game itself. So they were 325 each. It's quite expensive, I think. So I spent everything I had on this. So you can just try to fit it in here like this, like this. And see, I can put this like right here, but see, this one gets +2 power, but I don't really care about power because power is pretty much like AD in League of Legends, and AD or power is too easy to get in most MOBA games. So I want to focus more on getting some of the more difficult to get stats, such as like this duelist, which yeah, that's pretty unique effect, or the defense penetration, some more difficult stat to get usually in most MOBA games. So I'm gonna not use that. Mastery is a pretty good stat as well. It's basically crit chance, so 0.9 mastery means you get an increased 9.9% chance to crit. And critting is pretty interesting in this game in the sense that casters can crit too with their spells. So if I remember correctly, casters crit if they crit, they do an increased 0.5% damage. And if you're just an AD carry doing auto attacks, when you crit, you do ×2 damage. So it's a good stat to have. So I can try to fit it here like this. And what else do I have? I guess I'll just fill the last one with defense penetration. So here we go. I filled it all in. And see, you have this button right here that says will fit. So you can see all the spirit stones that you have that can fit in here. So this fits. But you don't want to use this one because, see, I have no more spirit stones that fit this small area. So there's nothing that goes in here. So what I should have done is, yeah, I should do this. See, get better stats and fill up the entire thing with my spirit stones. So yeah, I kind of modified it to my playstyle. And after that, what you want to do is, you see these little circles right here. They have very distinct colors. This one's green, and you can see your sparks. There's green sparks, red sparks, and blue sparks. So obviously you just want the green ones right here, and this one is green, red, and blue, so that means you can fit like any of these in here. Like so, and this one gives what? You see, there's a lot of interesting ones. 0.4 cooldown reduction. This is plus 0.4 haste. Haste is really interesting. It's pretty much it increases your attack speed and movement speed, and I think also cooldown reduction. I don't remember for sure. I'm still a newbie in this game, so but it's really interesting to see that. It's kind of like in Dota or Warcraft 3, where one stat increases a whole bunch of other stats. So I kind of like that idea. So I'm just gonna kind of fill up randomly. I don't even really have much choice because you can see how little of these I have unlocked. So I don't have a choice. I just put whatever I have. See, I don't have any more green ones. So what do I do? What do I do? Let's see. Try to put blue in here and put this one here and bring this down here, and I still have a red one. So there we go. So I filled up the entire thing. And let's see, I still gotta fill up these ones, so yeah, I have enough blue ones to fill these ones up. Okay. There we go, so I made my loadout here, or I want to call it the talent puzzle or trait puzzle. So I've completed it. So I get all these stats, you can read it right here. And yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna spam these defense penetration spirit stones. I can craft it here, so it costs this much amount, and just fill the rest up with defense penetration because that's what fits my playstyle, which is assassinating squishy targets. And so you can go to the collection, which is pretty much the store in this game, and you can see the other spirit stones. So you can see there's a whole bunch of these, so you can get really creative and I'm sure there's like one that you'll like because there's so many of them, and ones that will fit your playstyle. So if you're an assassin like me, you can also get this one, the rogue. Whenever you aren't visible to the enemy team, you will ready a sneak attack, causing your next basic attack to deal 12 to 75 additional magical damage to the primary target if it's a shaper. So it's a very interesting one. And the warden right here, I guess it's more like if you're a tank. After 10 seconds without taking damage, you gain a shield equal to 7% of your maximum health. So yeah, there's a lot of these that you can buy, but I'm too poor. This one's 900 destiny. I only have 207, so I can't afford any of these. I'm broke in this game because I'm still a noob. And here's the sparks. There's not as many sparks, but they still have nonetheless interesting effects. So this one gives like plus 1% haste, and yeah, I probably want to buy these ones. This one gives plus 0.3 defense penetration, but the amount is so little, only plus 3, so I don't know if it's really worth it. I don't know, it's a difficult decision. So yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about the loadouts. So I currently the game gives you 3 free loadout pages, and to get more you have to buy the loadouts. And I believe when you enter a game you can like kind of choose like it's kind of like in League of Legends, you can choose which trade tree you want to use or which rune page you want to use. So yeah, I have these 3 ones, and that's about it. So I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Consider this game Dawngate.